Good day. Let's solve this problem sa Mechanics of Materials ni Hebeler. Chapter 3, number 14. The rigid pipe is supported by a pin at A and an A36 steel guy wire BD. Yan. So if the wire has a diameter of 6.5 mm, determine how much it stretches when a load P, 3 kilonewtons, acts on the pipe. So may load P tayo dito, no? So, sabi dito, ang P is 3 kilonewtons. Yan, may 3 kilonewtons tayo dyan. So, syempre, pag niloadan natin yan, magde-deform to. Tama. Na-deform siya ng ganyan. So, exaggerate lang natin na ito yung ganyan deformation, diba? Yan, de-deform yan pababa. Yan. So, ito, rigid pipe, meaning, hindi ito mismo yung magde-deform, no? In-assume natin na hindi siya magde-deform. Pero in reality, dapat magde-deform siya, di ba? Parang kukuro pa siya dyan. So, mangyari dyan, ganito. Kasi, ang magde-deform lang dito ay yung ating, yan, yung ating wire lang. Si wire lang yung magde-deform. So, magiging ganito yung parang final position natin. Kasi, etong ating rigid, yung ating wire is nag-deform na. Naging ganito na siya. Diba? Magde-deform siya, magde-deform ng ganyan. So, ayun. Ang tatanungin lang dito is how much it stretches. So, ba't namabas ang printer? Yan. So, formula natin, kapag meron tayong, eto actually loaded member, may wear tayo, diba? Mate-tension siya. Derived formula natin galing sa Hooke's law. Deformation is PL over AE. Okay? Yan, PL over AE. Where P is yung force na applied doon sa ating member. Then, L is yung original length niya. A is the cross-sectional area. And E is the modulus of elasticity. So, dito, kailangan masolve muna natin yung original length, no? The original length. So, to solve for this, using Pythagorean, 0.9 and 1.2 meters. So, Pythagorean lang natin. Square root ni 1.2 squared plus 0.9 squared. Okay, so meron tayong original length na, ito yung length ng wire BD natin, 1.5 meters. Yan, 1.5 meters siya. So, okay tayo sa area and okay tayo sa modulus of elasticity. So, A36 steel, basta steel, no? That is 200 GPa. Sa area, binigay naman yung diameter, so okay tayo dyan. Ngayon, ang kulang na lang natin is yung P. Anong P gagamitin? Ito bang 3 kilonewtons? Hindi, no? So, hindi ito yung gagamitin nating P. Kasi hindi naman ito yung load mismo na acted dito sa ating wire BD. So, to solve for this, isolve natin ano yung tension dito sa ating tali. So, ito, since naka-inclined yan, magkakaroon lang muna tayo ng parang vertical component niya. So, isolve natin ito. Sabihin na lang natin P1. So, to solve for P1, summation tayo ng moment sa A. So, summation ng moment sa A is equal to 0. So, kontrahan lang naman yan, no? Kontrahan lang naman yan. That is 3 kilonewtons, iikot ng 0.9 plus 0.9, 1.8, is equal to P sub 1 times ang moment arm niya sa A is 0.9. Ayan, di ba? So, P1 is now equal to, divide mo lang to, 6 kilonewtons, no? Tama. So, 6 kilonewtons yung ating P1. So, yung P1 na yan, this is the vertical component ng tension. Hindi ito yung mismong tension or yung force na nag-act doon sa ating wire. Diba? Kasi naka-incline yan eh. Ito vertical component lang. So, to get for the tension mismo, yan, sabihin natin si tension T. Ito yung legit na tension. Consider lang natin tong right triangle na to. Diba? So, pwedeng gamitan natin ng similar triangle. So, tandaan nyo yung geometry nito, proportional lang doon sa kanyang forces. Diba? So, ito yung ating wire. 1.2 by 0.9 by 1.5. And ito yung mga forces natin. Ito yung tension na hinahanap natin. Ito yung kanyang vertical component. Ito yung horizontal component. Diba? Ayusin natin unti. Ito yung vertical component. This is the horizontal component. So, yung vertical component natin, ito yung P1, diba? Si 6 kilonewtons. And kailangan natin ng tension. So, by similar triangles, gamitan natin. So, T over 6 kilonewtons is equal to, ano yung corresponding side ng T? Yung hypotenuse na 1.5 all over etong vertical side na 1.2. Kaya solving for T, ito mismo yung tension na nag-a-act doon sa ating wire. So, this is X over 6 is equal to 1.5 over 1.2. So, shift solve natin. Ayan, 7.5. Ito mismo yung tension na nag-a-act doon sa wire natin. So, 7.5 kilonewtons. So, yan na. Nasolve na natin yung tension or yung mismong force na nag-a-act doon. Pwede na natin gamitin to. So, yung deformation or how much it stretches nung BD natin, where BD, that is P natin na 7.5 kilonewtons. Multiply mo ng 10 raised to 3 para maging newtons times length. Anong original length nitong wire? 1.5 meters. So, in mm, that is 1,500 mm. All over area natin. Kung may diameter na 6.5, ang area is pi over 4 times 6.5 squared. Then times yung modulus of elasticity ng steel na 200,000 MPa, di ba? Yan. So, solving for this, ang ating deformation is 7.5 times 10 raised to 3 times 1.5 all over pi over 4 times 6.5 squared times 200,000. Okay, ito po ang ating sagot. 1.695 or approximately 1.70 mm. So, ito yung deformation ng ating wire. So, this is the correct answer.